so many people, especially athletes, unprepared for what's next. I help clients from all walks of life create financial stability and opportunity for what's next. If that's on your mind, click the link below for more.
Yeah.
Welcome to the front seat, man.
What's up, dude?
Tell everybody who you are.
What's up, guys? My name is Vince Biegel. Played 6 years in the NFL, most of my time in Miami. Originally from Wisconsin, went to the University of Wisconsin. Husband, father, pack liaison.
Mm-hmm.
Do some real estate development here in Nashville, and that's the rundown.
Nice. And how did we meet? Tell everybody how we met.
Well, we really met through Greg, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to get back in the league in 2023. Was training in South Florida, where I lived at that time, with this guy named Greg Maben. Happened to be your teammate at Iowa.
Yes.
Greg is an awesome human being.
He is.
Dude, like one of my favorite people.
Yes. He's amazing.
So ended up getting Greg connected. He was going through the transition to himself in football.
Mm-hmm.
He came to Pack event, and then he ended up connecting me with you. I was like, hey, I think this guy named Smitty, I think he's interested in coming too. I said, all right, bet. We got connected last year.
Yeah.
At the beginning, like early in 2024,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
early 24. And it's been a pleasure to get to know you, brother. Like, have you at multiple events, how much you bought in, how hungry you are to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, I feel you and I naturally kind of just we vibe with each other.
Yeah, for sure. And like, what has Pack like done for you?
Man, Pack's done a lot for me, and I think the biggest area it helped me in is just seeing myself outside the scope of a football player.
Yeah.
Pack, we have these business combines, we hear from all these, entrepreneurs, real estate people, franchise people, and, a lot of them former players, and you start to see yourself, hey, I can be more than just a football player.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know about you, but like I only thought about one thing for 30 years of my life, playing the game of football.
Yes. And I was fortunate enough to have a guy like Greg and my college roommate Anthony Gare. He got into corporate really early. He didn't get to the NFL, so he took advantage of everything at Iowa, and he's been honestly a motivation for me. And we've done real estate deals together, and I think we mentioned that in the past. And, so I was fortunate to have somebody in my corner, and to your point, always being curious. Mm-hmm. I think that's the most important thing, because all we know is football.
Yep.
And how else are you gonna get better playing that sport if you don't continue to be curious and learn from others, whether they're older, younger, it doesn't matter. There's some people that could be stubborn. There's some people that don't necessarily want to listen. Yeah. But you have to be open, especially in a space like this where we're now transitioning and have no idea what to do.
I agree.
So, Wisconsin.
Yes, Wisconsin.
How was that experience playing over there? 'Cause I know at the time I didn't know you, but we played against each other plenty of times.
We did. Yeah, you guys won some, we won some.
Exactly.
It was always pretty evenly, always a battle.
Yes. And how was that experience? 'Cause I know for me, like, we got the pink locker rooms for the visitors. Yeah. We have the fans super close to the stadium, but Wisconsin was super, super loud as well. What's one of the biggest highlights playing there?
Well, I'll backtrack. It was always fun playing against you guys. You guys always had a great team.
Yeah.
And I think Iowa and Wisconsin have a lot of commonalities of just kind of gritty, not the most athletic team, but we're gonna out physically you. You guys embraced that mindset, we did too, and I think that's why I always had a lot of respect for Iowa.
Yeah.
And it was always interesting going to Iowa because we're gonna be in a pink locker room.
Yeah.
But my experience in playing at Wisconsin, man, it was good. I really resonated with me at Wisconsin was just the work that takes, man. And when I was there, I saw the work being done. Yeah. Like highly successful front seven players, linebackers, offensive linemen. And, I think one of my biggest highlights was finding my wife there. Really good people. Finding my wife there. We're able to have we've had 2 daughters together now. And had actually ended up graduating Wisconsin with most winningest class in Wisconsin history.
Wow.
And, if I had to go back and choose all over again a team to play for, I would pick Wisconsin every time, man. It was good, man. I truly feel blessed that I was there at a great time. Wisconsin's, we got our struggles right now, but, at the time I was there, it was truly a blessing.
Nice, man. And we're pulling up to your property. So tell us a little bit more about that, and also, mention how important it is to find this path, and really what got you into this path, but also, how important it is to do something like this.
We're actually on our way to my business partner's property. So we're looking at a property that's already finished. It's already done. It's on the market right now for 3.5.
Nice.
So, and I do real estate. I have a few projects going on here in Nashville. Everything from like a historic renovation to like a ground up new construction to a rezone. So, how that got me into that has really been my business partner, been a mentor of mine, also a former teammate, Mike Hull. Mike Hull played linebacker at Penn State, another Big Ten guy. And it's been really cool, man, to be able to pour into a passion that you feel passionate about outside the game of football, finding purpose again. And I found that through real estate, but also I found that through working with Pac, man. I've felt a ton of fulfillment through that. So,
shout out to Pac.
Oh, big shout out to Pac.
Sure.
Yeah. So, the property we're going to look at is a property that's already finished. We're going to be doing a deep dive. I'm going to be showing them three properties on the deep dive tomorrow. One of them is going to be a ground new construction on Airbnb on Music Row. The second one is going to be 2904 Belmont Boulevard, historic home here in Nashville that we're redoing. And then right now we're going to see 848 Bradford, which is a historic renovation that's already been finished.
Nice.
So it'll be cool, man. Players will be able to see the before and after of what a renovation looks like. Same builder and designer are going to be doing both. So, are doing both. So, yeah, that's where we're heading to right now.
Nice. And last thing before we pull up to this property, what's one thing that you will leave with everybody that is either going through the transition or not knowing exactly what to do? While they're playing.
Yeah, it's a really good question. I think I've had a lot of time to think about this. Like, this is something that I feel really passionate about. I think the one word that comes to my mind is vision. Like, vision is very important. We had the vision at an early age of I wanted to be a football player.
Right.
We had this vision, right? When we get done after the game, we don't have a vision anymore.
Yeah.
And I think some of the best entrepreneurs, athletes, businessmen and women have the vision.
Yep.
What's your vision? Because your vision becomes your reality.
Right.
So some call it goals, but having the vision, how do I see myself? How do I see my life looking like? Having that vision, going out there in your life and creating it.
Wow, that's amazing, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me on.
Appreciate you coming to the front seat, and I'd love to come and look at the spot.
Yeah, we'll go check it out right now. All right. Ready? Let's do
Appreciate
it.
You.
You got you, bro.